What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Cigars and Whiskey for our next review. Today's review is the Room 101 El Mas Chingon. Now, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Well, bear with me. But it is a 5.5 by 60 stick. It is called the number 2. Its wrapper is Ecuadorian. Its binder is Honduran, and the filler is Dominican, Honduran, and Mexican tobaccos. And definitely want to let you know this is an exclusive sold FamousSmoke.com. If you've used that website, let you know it is $2.95 right now. It is 64% off of its normal retail price, and that is good until February 28, 2017. So if you really want to try it and you want to get a budget smoke, I would suggest take advantage of it now. But let's go ahead and get into it. As you can see, it is a dark chocolate or a light chocolate brown wrapper. It is minimal veins, tight seams. I am having just a little bit of cracking on the foot of the cigar on the wrapper. Not so bad, but as I've indicated in other videos, sometimes they might be a little dried out when I get them, and sometimes my humidors, if they're not set at 70% as they're supposed to be 100% of the time, sometimes I don't make sure all of them are. That's why I get those experiences with the cracked wrapper and things like that. So don't let that at all indicate that every cigar you're going to get is going to be bad. It just might be different conditions, and for me that's what my excuse is. So let's go ahead and get it cut up and get to that pre-draw. Alright, so into the pre-draw. Get a real easy draw on the cigar, meaning I can draw air through the cigar with no problem. It doesn't seem tight or preventing any type of flow. I do apologize. A little bit of that tobacco is getting in my mouth. It drives me crazy. I can't. I'm sorry. But we are getting a little bit of like a citrus profile off the wrapper, off the foot. A little bit of like a raisin profile, like a dried fruit on the cold draw, and a little bit of the sweet hay. Not too complicated so far. Let's go ahead and light it up and we'll get into that first third. So we'll be right back. Alright, welcome back everybody for the first third of this review. In the first third of the cigar, I am noticing like a roast coffee profile, a little bit of a cinnamon spice bite to it, and on the smoke almost getting like what I would consider like a mesquite profile. If you're not familiar, like when you barbecue with mesquite wood, kind of like that little bit of charred profile that you get off of items when you cook them that way. I'm getting a little bit of leather, and I'm getting like a rich earth profile on the back of the palate. But like I said, you know, trying this cigar, I mean, right now I got it for, like I said, less than $3. You can't complain about a handmade cigar that's for less than $3. I mean, that's a deal. So definitely check that out before the 28th of February, and maybe you can take advantage if they still have them. They might have already sold through them. I'm not sure, but definitely check out Famous Smoke, and they will and see what they have, because they do have other sizes. It might be this 5.5 by 60, but they might have a smaller ring gauge that you can get a chance to try it. But so far, a really good cigar. I am digging it. I am liking the fact it's a Room 101, and from what I've read, for those who don't know, Room 101 may not be making cigars very much longer. I know that the creator who has Davidoff help them with the cigars, they kind of stopped doing that, and I think it's because they're concerned with maybe the FDA regulations on new cigars being introduced, or cigars previous after that, the cutoff date, where after 2006 they have to go through a whole strenuous process. But with that said, we're back with our second third. What's up everybody? Welcome back to the second third of our review. In the second third, we're starting to get a little more increase in the black pepper. I'm getting a little bit of a cocoa. I'm getting a little more of a cedar profile now, and a little more of that sweet hay profile. So definitely changing up a little bit. As you can see, the ash is very flaky. even to the point it might even start tunneling in the middle, which would be terrible, but we'll see how we do it. Again, so far a really good stick for the price point of less than $3, and man, it is right now starting to hit that full cigar flavor, strength wise, full strength profile, and I'm really digging it. I do like the Room 101 cigars, so definitely take a look at this, check it out, and we're back with our final third. Welcome back, everybody, for the final third of our review. And in the final third, we're getting an increased profile of coffee, like a real dark, strong coffee, and even maybe a little bit of a light chocolate, dark chocolate profile, like a bittersweet coffee or a bittersweet chocolate. But man, I gotta say, all in all, this is a good cigar for the price point. Like I said, man, a $3 cigar with handmade, definitely a great cigar. Definitely check it out. You can see it doesn't burn necessarily razor sharp the whole way through. I did touch it up one time throughout the review, but man, I'm liking it. And if you like this video, please hit like and subscribe, and always leave those comments. Thanks again for tuning in to Cigars and Whiskey. Have a great day. Have a great smoke, and I'll catch you next time.